Wednesday and Thursday will be nice, maybe a little windy, but Friday and Saturday, different story, as strong to severe thunderstorms will be expected across eastern Arkansas, northern to central Mississippi and Alabama, mainly western Tennessee for areas like Memphis. However, there are some central areas included. Nashville, you could see some strong storms. Same with Birmingham, Little Rock, and the northern tip of Georgia. That is the area we are most concerned with. Remember that severe thunderstorms can produce all kinds of dangers to life and property. Damaging winds, significant hail, flash flooding, and one of nature's deadliest, tornadoes. So make sure you are prepared for any possible impacts from the storms and think about where you would go. Where is the safest area in your home to shelter if a tornado warning is issued? A basement is a great idea and the safest option. But not everyone has one of those. For homes with no basements, that would be the lowest interior room in a building or an interior room in the center of your home. Think of a bathroom, closet, or even a hallway with no windows. We also have another line of storms on Saturday for the Texas Panhandle. Flooding is possible, but no severe threat there as of now.
Good Lord, it's dark as heck. This is going to be a long day.
Here's your local Doppler radar.
The National Weather Service Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of western Tennessee and eastern Arkansas. This includes the cities of Memphis, Jonesboro, and Dyersburg. The watch is in effect until 4 p.m. on Friday, August 13th, 2004. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings.
Spotters, report location.
This is Spotter Ralph. I am heading westbound on Interstate 40 in West Memphis, Arkansas, heading for Forest City. We'll report back when I arrive.
10-4. Stay safe, Ralph.
All right, welcome back to Storm Team 3. We are continuing severe weather coverage for northwestern Mississippi and southeastern Tennessee. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Forest City and Brinkley until 2:45 p.m. Right now, these storms are expected to keep moving northeastward into Tennessee soon. We expect the National Weather Service to extend the severe thunderstorm warning into Memphis and portions of southwestern Tennessee in the next 15 minutes as these storms move in. We do have some showers and some rumblings of thunder in Memphis, but nothing severe yet, although we are keeping a very close eye on this area just east of Memphis. But Memphis, South Haven, Bartlett, Lakeland, Arlington, and Galloway will be under the gun in the next 20 or so minutes. So now is when you want to start getting your property in order. If you have a garage with space, now is the time to quickly move your vehicle in and any other sentimental items that may be damaged by winds or hail. Let's go back to Forest City real quick, okay? This cell is certainly gaining momentum and could lead to slight rotation if it holds up. Now keep in mind that it could change any time, but definitely keep an eye out for a possible weak, brief tornado around the area, and make sure if a warning is issued to gather essential supplies like food, water, flashlight, and battery-powered radio to the lowest level of your home or wherever you may be, but definitely not a time to be in a mobile home.
My suspicions were correct. We got a rotating thunderstorm in Forest City.
That didn't take very long. What do you see?
We got a funnel cloud developing. That thing is trying so hard to reach the ground, but I highly doubt it will. But if so, we could have a brief, weak tornado move through. Maybe some branches on a sidewalk, if anything at all.
Copy. Radar is indicating a tornado in Forest City. We're going under a tornado warning. Stay safe, Ralph.
The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a tornado warning for central St. Francis County in east central Arkansas until 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:08 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. This storm was located 2 miles south of Forest City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Other locations in the warning include but are not limited to Madison and Widener. This includes Interstate 40 and Highways 18 and 70. The safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy furniture. If no basement is available, seek shelter on the lowest floor of the building in an interior hallway or room such as a closet.
This is a radar-indicated threat. This thing is not on the ground, but it doesn't mean it won't be. Madison, Widener, Round Pond, these little communities along Interstate 40, this will be in your area within the next few minutes, so take cover now if you have not done so already. To our viewers in Forest City, do not leave your shelter. Remain there until the warning has lifted.
Gary Raven here, spotter for the National Weather Service office in Memphis, Tennessee. We're out here near Forest City, Arkansas. To be exact, on State Highway 38 just north of Widener. Got a little rope tornado here. Just hanging in the air. Has not touched the ground and won't. But this is quite a sight. This isn't even the main event. There is a good chance of strong tornadoes just east of us near Memphis, though.
Gary, I am getting information about a possible rotating cell 13 miles west of Tupelo, Mississippi. Velocity is showing some signs of rotation.
About to head out and get back to quarters.
Nasty cell here that is taking up several counties, extends into neighboring states too. We have the state initials on the border so you guys can know what area this is affecting. We do have another nasty line of strong thunderstorms near Memphis and South Haven. But for now, I really want to focus on the storm, Boonville, New Albany, Pontotoc, and Tupelo. We're not going to loop this right now because we really need you guys to pay attention to the current scan. I mean, Lord, just a massive cell. And if you're wondering what the white on radar indicates, it is indicating large hail falling. You can see clearly, based on our map, Tupelo and Boonville, especially Boonville, as that is where the most intense hail signature is. The hail is also accumulating above 1 inch. The National Weather Service tag in the SVR, for those of you who don't know, severe thunderstorm warning, included baseball-sized hail and damaging winds in excess of 80 miles per hour. That's an incredibly dangerous combination. Destruction to unprotected property will occur, and injuries are likely if you are not indoors, which there is basically no reason you should not be right now. Now we need to start talking about areas like Amory, Vernon, and Hamilton. Strong, dangerous thunderstorms are already firing up in your area, but the storm producing the hail signature is moving east, basically saying, I'm coming for you, Amory, Hatley, Smithville, Vernon. Basically all areas in between Houston and Hamilton. This thing will be at your door in the next 10 minutes. Also, I want to express some concern with that storm near Memphis. Slight rotation is already happening nearly 16 miles west.
The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a tornado warning for west central Shelby County in southwestern Tennessee until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar and spotters indicated a tornado 6 miles west of Memphis, moving east at 45 miles per hour. The tornado will be Memphis around 3:34 p.m., Bartlett around 3:42 p.m., Lakeland around 3:45 p.m., Arlington around 3:49 p.m., and Galway around 3:54 p.m. Spotters confirmed this tornado on the ground and reported debris in the air. Take cover now. Leave mobile homes and vehicles. If possible, move to a basement or storm shelter. Otherwise, move to an interior room or hallway on the lowest floor. Stay away from windows and outside walls. Report tornado damage to the National Weather Service office in Memphis, Tennessee.
We have a chaser camera to the left for our viewers in Bolivar. Hello to all of you. Hope you're all safe, but what we really want you all to focus on is the radar on the right. A significant tornado is on the ground just a couple miles west of Memphis. Our spotters have confirmed a large tornado moving east towards the south downtown area. I'm going to go ahead and put the storm track with impact times for you all, and I'll leave it on the screen for those who need it. But folks, this is such a dangerous and potentially deadly situation. A significant tornado moving into a populated city. That almost never happens, but for when it does, like today, it cooks up a recipe for a devastating disaster. We're waiting for our spotter at the bridge to send in a picture so we can get another good look at this thing. Wait, are those... Yeah, folks, we have sirens going off in the city. Sirens are going off, so if you need any more indications that you need to get to a shelter, there you go. If you have not already gotten to a safe shelter, move now. Debris is going to be everywhere if this thing holds up and structurally damages the area. You might not see very much structural damage in Memphis, but don't get it twisted. No pun intended, there is a big tornado on the ground coming into Memphis. Okay, guys, we just got a photo from our spotter. Oh my God, folks, we could have a wedge moving into the city. Good gracious, you can already see debris to the right. Yeah, to have a chance to survive this thing, you better be in a basement or storm shelter. If you don't have either one, get to the center, cover your body with a blanket, mattress, and definitely have a helmet on too. This is an emergency situation.
There it is, an impressive, messy hook echo over Memphis. This thing is a beast, right on Interstate 40 and 69. This thing could damage a road. It looks like it's going to follow the interstate, so we may avoid some structural damage until this thing reaches Bartlett, unless by some miracle it weakens. But it is not showing any signs of weakening or slowing. Everyone in the polygon, you have to know that this thing will kill.
Result from flying debris. Repeated. And the National Weather Service of Birmingham has issued a tornado warning for central Walker County in north central Alabama until 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. To report severe weather, call 1-800-856-0758.
Welcome back. I am meteorologist James Spann here with ABC Storm Center 3340. We have an active tornado warning for Jasper, Alabama. We have a velocity product here, and we went ahead and circled the rotation so you can see. Towards the bottom of the polygon, right there. Radar indicating a tornado. Now, this is likely going to be brief, but the polygon is no joke. We need everyone in Jasper to shelter now. So, we just got the updated scan. Let's go ahead and put that on the screen. Okay, just below Interstate 22, coming right up on it, might already be crossing it as we speak. But the neighborhoods to the northeast side of Interstate 22, please get to your safe room quickly. You got about 5 minutes max before this thing reaches you. We're also talking about communities like 5 Points. And depending Only pull over if you can safely. If you don't think you can do so safely, then do not. But a vehicle is a dangerous place to be during a tornado warning. Now, for our viewers in Birmingham, you won't get any severe weather for the next couple hours. As far as tornadoes, there is a very low probability, but would never bet on a no-show. Definitely remain cautious throughout the evening into the overnight hours. Remain with us as our coverage continues.
The National Weather Service in Huntsville has issued a tornado warning for central Madison County and north central Alabama until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:28 Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated strong rotation in a severe thunderstorm over Huntsville, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Locations in the warning include Huntsville, Rhode Island, Moores Mill, and Meridianville. Take cover now. This storm shows strong rotation and may produce a tornado at any time. Do not wait. Go to a safe place now. Put as many walls as possible between you and the storm. A tornado watch remains in effect for northern Alabama and Tennessee.
Storm spotters confirmed a large and devastating tornado over Huntsville.
That thing went from nothing to crazy so fast. Pray for Huntsville, y'all.
Good evening, everyone listening from Sweet Home, Alabama. We are back with our 5 o'clock news hour. We unfortunately have to start with the tragedy in Huntsville. A violent tornado stormed through the area and left a sporadic, catastrophic amount of damage in the North Huntsville area, mainly towards the mountains. So not a lot towards the populated area, but still pretty devastating. Here's what we know at this hour. Unfortunately, so far, 4 people are dead, with several injured, and we have a few people unaccounted for. There are a lot of areas in rubble right now, and search and rescue is still ongoing, so this is not the official toll. We hope for no more injuries or deaths, but it's not something to bet on, folks. This was one of the weirdest tornadoes I've heard about. In just 15 minutes, guys, we went from a little tornado to a massive monster that left a trail of destruction. Nature is really a true wild card. Sometimes you don't expect anything, but if it's strong enough with the right ingredients, it can grow into this. Just insane, folks.